This episode was really awkward because we didn't know any of the questions. We had another episode planned, but as we said, our co-host had a headache and could not be there for that planned episode, so we had to improvise, and we just had to start recording on.
Soon I have some diamonds that be dripping on my neck, and my homies they be talking since they know I'm up next. Stay true since you never know who funny next. Keep my guala on the counter while I'm counting on my check.
Welcome back to the episode 2 of the podcast. Our other co-host, he couldn't be here for this episode. He had a headache. I'm here. So we're interviewing
Sister.
Yeah, Nathan's sister. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Egg.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. My name is Egg.
So tell a little about yourself.
I am non-binary. I like eggs, and I'm bisexual, and I like cartoons.
You're bisexual.
You like cartoons? Okay. Like, what's your favorite cartoon? Or show or whatever. Cartoon, I guess, is the right word to use.
Don't know. I like a lot.
Well, name one.
She-Ra.
Don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. But
That's the summary. Lesbians.
It's full of lesbians. Could have guessed. But so what is it about?
It's about lesbians.
Oh, my favorite.
Lesbians.
They're about lesbians, not Amazonians. Sorry.
My favorite anime is about lesbians.
My favorite anime, furries. Don't ask why.
No,
Beastars. Oh man, Beastars season 2 is coming out.
Yeah, Reagan.
Your audio's cutting out?
Yeah, I got shit internet.
But mine's fine because I'm not stupid.
Okay. Last podcast, we really got on the topic like cancel culture. What do you think about cancel culture personally? What do you think?
It's something. I don't. It's not good. But it's not bad. It's
It's not her cup of tea.
The auto tune though.
I will.
But yeah, so I mean, I don't really agree with cancel culture in some aspects. It's like it's like with the Shane Dawson situation. That guy did what? He fucking did all that shit in 2009, I believe. That's 11 years ago.
Huh.
A lot can happen in 11 years.
True.
yeah. Like Jeffree Star.
He's something. I don't know what, but he's something.
He's built different.
Yeah, he's just built different.
Reagan, you are cutting the fuck out.
Yo, like Nathan, I believe Nathan uses data, mobile data. So
Yeah.
I do too.
Well, then you got some shit ass data.
you got shit ass data. Exactly.
I got shit in general.
Yeah, I got a shit in the toilet.
Oh, poop jokes. Funny.
Totally funnies.
So, no.
So let's get back on topic with asking some questions.
Okay, so we're just gonna elaborate on some stuff we thought because our last guest, was Cloudy or John. Sorry, as you know, he's and you two are really pretty different people in general.
Guys did date at one point.
Second grade. I don't even.
That's
It was
cringe.
really fucking weird. Really weird.
That's cringe shit.
But So like, you two are like pretty different people, in most aspects of life.
Life in general, I mean, I got that diabetes.
Wait, how you got diabetes? Like, you aren't fat, but John Sawyer.
And don't forget
Well,
me.
it could be genetic.
Genetics.
True. Reagan, you are fucking dying for something. I don't know.
If you were lost in the jungle, you'd be dead within days. Yo, random question, but if you had a chance to kill baby Hitler, would you do it?
No.
Yes.
Things about the world would be different.
Yeah, that's the thing about time travel is like, I'm really big into like what if questions, like time travel and wormholes. It's like, and wormholes is like really hard to believe, but if you can believe it, it's so far out there, it's like believable,
Well, yeah, wormholes are pretty believable.
It's like, but the thing is, like, every possibility has happened. Like, there's infinite chances of anything ever happening. But, and I've said this before when I was talking about it, but if wormholes exist, there's a universe where that universe doesn't exist, but it does.
Yeah, it's just an infinite paradox.
Yeah, it's like the grandfather paradox. It's like if you kill your grandfather, like, technically you killed him, so you weren't born, but who killed your grandfather?
Yeah.
It's a weird continuum.
Kind of hurts my brain.
It really does. It's like some Gravity Falls shit. I recently rewatched Gravity Falls, and the show is like way different than I remember it.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished Gravity Falls.
Bro, like, that show gets different. That show hits different after you mature a lot.
And like, the show's like really good, but it was like really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a lot of nighttime parts.
Yeah, it was like that one. I remember that episode with that one haunted mansion.
Oh yeah.
No.
Northwest Man.
Yeah, the Northwest Mansion. Yeah. And it's kind of like the mansions, is kind of like symbolizing like modern day. It's like, cause like, how do I say this? Or like, in real life, it's like that mansion was built off people and they got taken advantage of. If you think about it in a weird way, it's kind of like fucking the natives getting kicked off their land hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. But we talked about that. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? Reagan?
That's a kid show.
You said you're gonna ask me some questions?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
But
we don't sidetracked on this podcast.
We get a lot, yeah. So like, do you know the situation with Gemini official?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about the situation? In general.
He was my hero. Man, he did that whole peppermint thing. All of a sudden, he had to go groom some kids.
Do you want a peppermint?
Can I have some spare coochie? I'm only 15.
Ma'am, may I please have some spare coochie?
Spare coochie, sir.
Any spare coochie, sir?
Canned coochie.
No, I like coochie. And what brought you to this momentous decision, sir? Coochie. I've been chasing that coochie my whole life. Canned coochie rules. And what do you think about this, sir? How am I supposed to compete with canned coochie? I just can't seem to get anybody down to the nut bucket, and now nobody's gonna come. Pun entirely intended. This fish needs to go hop in line, cause he needs to get himself some canned coochie.
Get it today at your local Walmart.
No. SpongeBob, you're interrupting my coochie session.
coochie section.
Coochie,
So like,
man.
let's get back on the topic, you know. But so like, I don't really know anything about you, you know. But so that's why I'm, you know. But like, okay. Would you consider yourself alt? Like, you know what alt TikTok is and all this.
Yeah, I know what it is.
What would you consider yourself alt?
An alt TikToker?
Or just alt girl or
Little.
alt person?
I wouldn't consider myself completely alt, but like maybe
Right,
maybe
You're a
like
cosplay TikToker.
Ooh.
what?
You're a cosplay TikToker.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm mostly on alt TikTok. I haven't been on cosplay TikTok in a while.
I don't believe that a single fucking bit. Anyways.
But what defines you as an alt? Like, what makes you alt? You know, like, you know, like it's like I don't know what exactly makes you alt. You know, well, you know, getting triggered by everything. Sorry, I had to say it. You know.
Well, I wouldn't say get triggered by everything, but I just
He gets triggered by a lot of things.
shut up.
That includes Trump.
Yeah, Trump does kind of piss
He's
me off.
understandable, of course.
You know, yeah, things do kind of trigger me a lot. I mind.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Hey, Rioting, come here, please.
Okay.
I'm helping us out.
I believe they're going in the same room.
And also, it's easier if you just come in here and talk. No, you don't need to. So I need you to get the other end of this, because I don't remember how I did it originally.
Chase, you can continue with the.
Okay.
What?
So what were you saying about, you know, getting triggered and all that?
I do kind of get triggered easily, not gonna lie.
So do I, but only at games. Or writing.
Sure.
No. It's like
Or Chris.
Nathan, you're weird. So like, you know, like that's why I don't go on Twitter as often, you know? It's like most people do. Because it's like I was watching a YouTube video, he was like and he said it perfectly. He said Twitter is inside of a white woman's brain.
Literally go away. The utter state of political discourse with white women. It's like you let twitter.com just like go into their brain for 5 minutes and then they just, you know?
I literally don't have Twitter.
She literally doesn't have Twitter.
Literally as much as I want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Questions, sir.
you know, I think most people could probably guess who, you know, like who you would want for president by all the stuff you've already said. But like I'm gonna ask anyway. Like, you know, it's like relevant, I guess.
Yeah.
So like, who do you want? Like, it doesn't have to be between Trump and Biden. Like, best like person in politics right now.
I can't really think of anyone else besides Biden, right at this moment.
Is that a fucking joke? Person in politics right now.
I can't really think of anyone else besides Biden, right at this moment.
Is that a fucking joke?
What?
Please tell me that was a
Or
joke.
make it a democratic person. Just saying.
Was that a joke? Please tell me that was a joke, what you just said.
Reagan, Chase isn't a conservative. He just thinks like both of them have had bad qualities. One of them has signs of dementia, and the other is just the bad person.
I know you did not just say Biden was the best person in politics right now.
Well, I mean, he's a little bit better than Trump.
Reagan, get closer. Over here. Okay, it's also easier to hear you.
Like, just hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. I'm Nathan.
Let her talk, Nathan.
He doesn't as many bad things as Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He's He's fighting for rights for women. He's
supporting the LGBT community.
yes. He's trying to fight for LGBT rights. He's fighting for
Trans rights in prisons.
yes, and non-police brutality, and he believes that global warming is real, which it is. So
Okay.
Say this should be real.
Well, okay.
Say that.
Okay. When it comes down to police brutality, okay. I know I'm gonna pull out the statistic everyone and their mother's heard, but or the saying everyone and their mother's heard. It's like, okay, one bad cop does not make every cop bad. Okay.
well, I know it doesn't.
And
I
hold
don't
up. And the word, the phrase ACAB it doesn't even mean all cops are bad. It means all cops are bastards. You can look that up. You can fact check that. The original meaning means all cops are bastards. It's
Bastardized.
it's UK slang. It was UK slang. It meant all cops are bastards. And you can fact check this.
But not all are, right?
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying. That's the thing. That's like I don't really agree with all cops are bad. I don't really agree with the ACAB thing, because they only a few cops did bad things, and
And the thing that started was just
George Floyd.
yeah.
But
It started way before that. No, it started way before that.
Actually,
It goes back to Trayvon Martin,
Mard.
It goes back to the Trayvon Martin case. But,
But there were people who died before them that they didn't know until like this year, and
Well, no, it actually really goes back to the Rodney King police brutality. He was guy in the 90s or 80s that the LAPD beat up. He was black, and the LAPD he beat him, it turned the city of LA into unlawful city for a few days. Like a week. But it really goes back to that. Police brutality.
Oh.
Well, it goes before that, but that was the big break, I guess, quote unquote.
Yeah. But I think that did the most was, of course, George Floyd. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's what really kicked it off.
Yeah.
Now, the BLM I support it. It's just not the riots, but like the protests, like the peaceful.
Can we? All right, I think we can all agree. You have every right in this country to protest. We all know this. Everyone can agree on that. But
yes.
There's a big difference between rioting and protesting. Okay.
Yes.
There's a major difference.
Mm-hmm.
And in the city of Portland, okay. Portland, Oregon. Okay. Should have Trump enabled the National Guard? Yeah, I think he should. He should have. Okay.
But he shouldn't have. They shouldn't have gone after the peaceful protests.
Okay.
Like going to the bad ones, but not kill them or arrest them. Just I don't know.
They detained them.
Yeah.
But it's every protest in Portland, it's peaceful until nighttime.
Yeah.
That's when anarchists, and come out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah.
Or do you want to ask any questions for us, Reagan?
Okay, let me think of one.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think about the whole LGBTQ rights, and do you think that about it? What do you think about it?
Okay. Oh, okay. About the rights. Okay. what Obama did in 2008. All right, sorry, I actually turned off my mic. What Obama did in 2008, okay, and I'm this is what I believe. When Obama made gay marriage legal, okay, that was a good thing, But you know, how do I say this? Okay, I believe he basically wrote a blank check, okay, to anyone, okay, saying he just wrote a blank check saying, whatever you want, it's yours, basically, to like any like on LGBTQ rights thing, when he made gay marriage legal, he basically wrote a blank check. Well, not like a blank, it's like a metaphor,
Yeah.
He basically said you get what, he doesn't, you get to be accepted, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying, I'm all for the rights, whatever, I guess. But like, shit, I'm not trying to sound like a jackass. How do I say this? I'm all for the rights, yes, yeah. Look, yeah, I'm just gonna agree. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Okay. Nathan, what is your stance?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I'm all for it. Why would I not?
I don't know.
You already know I follow that feminist guy on TikTok.
Oh yeah, Jerome.
Oh my god, I hate that bitch. Sorry. Okay, I have a question. Okay, I actually have a serious question.
Okay.
Is heterophobia a thing? Because like, Cloudy was talking about it on the last podcast, and like, I don't know if it's like an actual thing.
I think it is. It is for some reason. I think I've seen people like actually like.
Be ill towards heterosexual.
Against the straighties.
Reagan, that's making you sound heterophobic.
I was just saying as a joke, man. That's what people say.
So I don't know if it exists. Cause like, okay.
No, people get offended because like the N-word. People are starting to say cracker is a slur because people call white people crackers.
Okay. You know, cracker is not offensive to white people. It means the crack of a whip, like a crack of a slave owner's whip. That's what cracker means.
Ah.
That's why they're.
That's what. Wait, so I am being great.
Like, so if you like, it's not offensive to white people. It's more or less offensive to black people. Because cracker means crack of a slave owner's whip.
So I should probably stop saying it. That I'm a cracker.
Oh my gosh, can you give me those little bread things that's covered in salt that we dip in like soup? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Can you give me those?
Why?
Because you can't say cracker.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't stand on my book. Anyways, let's keep going over our things.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, I'm going over a lot of stuff that was in the last podcast, but like, okay, so how a few months ago during July, anything and everything was getting canceled, like if it was even somewhat, could even hint that it was racist, and like syrup, like when they canceled all the syrup brands that had black people on their logo, I don't get why why they did that. It's like you're making syrup white. Like you're literally all the people in syrup now are white.
I kind of hate that now because it's like it's like a blot. It was like founded.
It was like Aunt Jemima syrup or something like that.
Yeah, and that's the good syrup.
I need some.
You can wait.
Yep. According to Twitter, that makes you racist.
I like that Aunt Jemima.
According to Twitter, that makes you racist if you like that syrup.
Huh?
But I don't like that syrup. What you talking about?
I like all syrups.
No, the only syrup I don't like is sugar-free.
Oh, sugar-free syrups, dog.
Well, I've never had sugar-free syrup, so that's sad. I
Yo,
think it's just pure sugar.
Nathan, we should get Raymond on the podcast.
Oh yeah, Raymond.
Let's get Zach on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
That would actually be pretty fun. I would actually have a good. I would let to have,
Your views would be way more liberal than yours. Oh, there's a spider right there.
I mean,
Shoot.
again, I've said this on the last episode.
Mhm.
I don't care. Like what you believe. It's your opinion.
Yeah.
And like me, Nathan, and John Sawyer, we were just talking about stuff, random stuff, and like, we had some conversations. It was like we disagreed on a little bit. We agreed on some of it. And at the end of the day, we're still all friends. We're not gonna let small little shit ruin the friendship. But like, yeah, but if he wants to come on the podcast, yeah, they're welcome. Anytime.
Well,
Yeah. See, the only thing I don't agree with is like you don't like whoever you like. If you don't like someone based on who they love,
Mm-hmm.
that's basically the only thing I don't like about someone.
Yeah, that's the bottom tier of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you judge someone on that, you're
Kind of shit. You're kind of shit.
of the barrel.
Yeah, you're like a horrible person.
Oh, okay. So about that, okay.
Is someone
Is
gonna?
that all for that question?
Nathan, you want to ask a question?
Elizabeth, do you like?
Well, okay. Me and John Sawyer and Nathan, this is what we're talking about. Okay, like last podcast. Okay, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I say the F on. I say it pretty regularly. It's in my regular vocabulary. And we were me and John Sawyer were talking about it.
No.
We were talking about it, and it was like we were talking about like if you say it with extreme hatred behind the word, it's like any word could be offensive to anyone. Like I gave the example of calling Nathan Nick Crumpton. If he extremely hated that and I put like serious anger towards that word could be offensive to him.
Yep.
So how did he say it? Did he say it with like actual anger behind it? Or hatred, quote unquote?
I don't think so.
Huh? What?
Well, I mean, last year, I don't want to say the person's name because like that's just is not right for me to say their name. But I was sitting around and some people came. I think it was like Zach and when her and Maddie were still dating, and they were walking together, and the person said, "Look at her with her girlfriend," and it was like, and I didn't want to say anything because it was like, I didn't want to say anything like, bro, that's not cool, like, but like,
they would really
like they actually meant it what they said,
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Ask, talk about.
Oh yeah. He basically said, I didn't call them a pansexual freak, and then Maddie, like, she was about to beat him because he was being I think it's called panphobic.
Yeah. That's what bisexuals call pansexuals sometimes.
If they're panphobic, which I'm not,
Yeah. I know. That.
Your audio's cutting out a little bit.
It's me. That's what it.
Okay, sorry.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, elaborate a little bit, because I don't. What is panphobic, Nathan?
Oh, panphobic. It means you're. It's like homophobia, but just for pansexuals.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you fine. So, you're fine with everyone else, but Okay.
As long as you don't force your religion onto people, I do not care.
Well,
Wait.
what is forcing religion? Defined as.
You know what
I-
English people did to indigenous people early on British people did.
Okay. No.
I want to talk about a more non-serious topic. What do you think of those 12-year-old Fortnite boys?
Fortnite, please.
Those,
So you're just saying drunk.
yes.
I call them drunk fathers.
The Fortnite boys.
You know the ones that
Yeah.
get really
Yeah.
because they
I
Fortnite.
mean, yeah, whatever game you play is whatever game you play, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I play a lot of Warzone. Well, I think my Xbox Live ran out like literally today, so I won't be playing anymore. But I'll just, but I played a lot of Warzone, so and Warzone's arguably a more toxic community than Fortnite, you know. But I'd rather play Warzone than Fortnite.
These Warzone's actually fun.
It really is. I enjoy it a lot more.
I never played it, but I know it's gonna be more fun than Fortnite.
What do you think, Reagan, about like Fortnite, video games in general?
I mean, if it didn't really change from season 4 and all that, like all the people's strategies and stuff, I would have been completely fine. If I got better if I got better over time and just got to the same skill level as everyone else, I'd be fine. I'd still be playing that. I bet you would too.
Yeah, I would. If Fortnite didn't evolve, okay, if Fortnite did not become what it is now.
Fortnite devolved.
No, it evolved. It evolved for better or for worse. It's up to you. But if it did not, what's it called? If it did not evolve, quote unquote, we would have quit the game anyway. It would have got boring. But Fortnite could have made the game still fun. Okay, I didn't play much. I think I've played one game this Fortnite season because it was when the season first came out. But okay, if Fortnite would have kept the old map, okay,
Mm-hmm.
guy didn't have skill based matchmaking, okay, and just kept the community happy, like what they did in season 4, the game would still be popular. It would still be fun. I think a lot of people would still be playing it that aren't playing it right now.
Yeah. And you can't say that season 7 Christmas wasn't the best Christmas.
I don't have an opinion on that.
Well, I'm talking about Christmas overall. You remember the 7 Christmas jingle?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Any more topics you want to talk about?
Well, about the whole Fortnite boys thing, I don't hate the game, but also don't really like it at the same time. It's like
Yeah.
I play it every few months, and then I just don't play it. I play one game and then
Every few 3 weeks, every 3 weeks, I'd see if it's better. But no, never better. Also, worth this one.
I haven't played Fortnite in, I say 2 months, 3 months. When was the last season came out? I don't know, but I played it mid-season. I didn't play it when the season first came out. It's there was no point at the time, but it was not fun. They tried to do something innovative with the Marvel event, but it wasn't really fun.
Yeah, they tried. Season 2 was whenever we kind of got back into Fortnite this year.
I played a lot of Fortnite season. Wait, is it? I played a lot of Fortnite season 2. It was I was not Fortnite was so garbage for so long. So when we got a half decent season, I think that's when a lot of people gave it a chance. I actually kind of enjoyed season 2 of it. Then season 3 and then
the beginning of season 3 because it kind of felt like season 4.
I mean, yeah. What do you mean by that, Nathan?
Like, you know how he said the big season 3 of chapter 2 was season 4 and 5 whenever we actually had fun and stuff.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't comparable because there's two different seasons.
Yeah. I think the last really good season of Fortnite was season 10. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, the last good season I say was probably season 5.
Good season where we actually had fun. But I talked about story bit, actual gameplay. Season 10 is all right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So on another topic, I was thinking while y'all were chatting about Fortnite, about the whole city world.
Oh yeah, City World. Oh,
we haven't played it in a while, but I can't really play it because internet and stuff. So.
Oh, well, how's it going right now? Since y'all
It's doing all right. Yeah, I'm the mayor.
oh yeah. Oh, little context for most of you watching. The City World was a Minecraft world. Me and Nathan and a few other people ran for 2 years. So yeah.
We did for 2 years. It felt like a year, maybe a few months.
No, it was 2 years. You rarely played on it though.
Yeah, that's probably why.
True. I tried to let Nathan join. Let Nathan let me join, but he wouldn't let me. So.
Nathan, so rude.
I let her join on my account. No, you had to whitelist her on the realm.
I'm talking about on my Xbox account. He did whitelist me on my Xbox.
He did?
Yeah. No.
Yo. See a fucking spider?
Well, we're about to hit the 40-minute mark. I think we're getting close to wrapping it up. Thank you for coming on. Sorry, we had to change this plans a little bit. We were originally gonna have a debate with you and Cloudy, but he had a headache, so he had go. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you for coming. Really good conversation. Hopefully see you again. In the future. But yeah, that's about it. All right, well, bye everyone.